Please mention your name, your question, as well as to whom do you ask the question.
Don't be shy.
Yeah, don't be shy.
I'll go first.
Okay, Fadli, please.
My name is Fadli. I'm from Group 2. My question's to Reza Rahman. So my question is, who are the lecturer and students that will be your sources, and what's criteria that you are involved in order to choosing these subjects to collect the data?
They were you guys. that fifth semester students.
Could this technique also be used for junior high school or high school student? Okay, that's all.
Yes, Nikki.
I have a question for Jihadila.
Okay, what?
I want to answer question for Fadli.
Please mention your name, your question, as well as to whom do you ask the question. Okay. You can just write it down on the chat box or just say it directly.
Don't be shy.
Yeah, don't be shy.
I'll go first.
Okay, Fadli, please.
Yes. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, moderator, for allowing me to ask questions. My name is Fadli. I'm from Group 2. My question's to Reza Rahman. In your proposals, you mentioned in your research instrument, you mentioned that you will interview lecturer and students, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm made mistakes. So my question is, who are the lecturer and students that will be your sources, and what's criteria that you are involved in order to choosing these subjects to collect the data?
Who are the lecturer and students that
will be your source to be
source?
Yes, and what criteria that you are involved in?
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Anyone else?
Okay, should I answer now?
Sure.
Okay.
Please.
For the first question, it depends on the syllabus that department gives to the class. Like last semester, it was Mr. Laude, so it depends on the department. I have no idea which lecturer will be on the next semester at the fifth semester. So for the second question, the criteria, there is no specific criteria because it's not about the ideal lecturer or ideal student. It's not about it's more about how interview can increase student speaking skill. So that's the point. We don't need. So what kind of interview? I just want to know what each hides its side perception, what the lecturer thinks about the Zoom meeting, the practice using Zoom meeting for increasing student speaking skill, and I need the student perception, how they feel about the presentation using Zoom. Is there any anxiety, or there is still an anxiety, or is that really make their performance, or it just very being shy or not? Yeah, something like that. Is it clear enough?
Fadli, is that clear enough?
Right. Thank you so
That
much.
answer your question.
Yeah. It answers health. I want to know the in order to using the students, how do you choosing the students? In order you choosing the only student above the average, I mean the very high score, or using the students randomly? Thank you.
How you measure?
Okay,
the-
this question. Okay. For this observation, I use my experience because that fifth semester students, they were you guys. that fifth semester students, they were you. So it's my best on my experience, and also I had observed some of you, so I know how your perception, and yeah, based on this question, this proposal, this simulation, just because nggak sengaja, it's like I'm in that class at that time, so I don't pick it randomly. So maybe if I really choose this title for my thesis, maybe I will pick a lecture that has taught me about this advanced English speaking. So maybe it will be Mr. Laude, since I know how he present the material, and I know he will be the director that allow us to present the material by using just like this is the simulation, static simulation.
Okay.
So I just feel worried that if I choose another lecture, they will not use this practice presentation as a method to practicing and speaking skill.
Is that all?
Is that all?
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Reza. Fadli, is that answer your question?
Yes. It did. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And Reja, thank you so much.
Thank you for
Thank
the
you
question.
for the question. Yeah.
You.
Okay. So, anyone else to asking the other presenter? We still have Jihad, Liza, and Romi. Just drop your question.
Sophie, can I?
Yeah, sure. To whom you ask the question?
I wanna ask to Reja, why did you choose for 5 semester student, and could this technique also be used for junior high school or high school student? Okay, that's all for my question.
Can you repeat? Sorry.
You get it?
Can you repeat? I missed it once.
Okay, and my question, why did you choose for 5 semester student, and could this technique also be used for junior high school or high school student? You get it?
Okay. You got it.
Okay.
Okay, for the first question, why I chose the 5th semester, because I was in the 5th semester. I have been in the 5th semester, and like I said before, that 5th semester students were you guys, so I know it will work well for me to choose you as my subject. And why advanced English speaking? Because sadly, in the reality, many students in subject advanced English speaking, they don't know how to speak in advanced level. They still choose bahasa when it comes to explaining something, and they prefer to use bahasa in the presentation, and it just tinkle my mind to conduct this article, this research. And then work for junior or senior high students, I don't think it will work for them because in interview there are many aspects. We have to know how to giving the how to ask the question, how to connect the answer from the guest speaker, and we have to know the what kind of response should we what is that should we show to the guest speaker, and many aspects. And I don't think junior students or senior high students can do it just like a colleger. So I don't think it worked well for them.
Okay.
Okay, thank you for your answer my question.
But
Thank you.
it doesn't mean
Yes.
they can. But it doesn't mean they can choose this method. They can, but I don't think it suit
Yeah.
well. But
Because you haven't researched it too.
It's work. Yeah, it's my opinion.
Thank you so much, Reza, and thank you for the
Yes.
question, Dia.
Thank you, Dia,
Anyone
for the
else
question.
to ask Romi, Liza, or Jihad, please, because we already have 2 questions for Reza.
Yeah, just make it 10 then. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Can the moderator ask the presenter?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Oh God,
Thank you.
Sophie, we are friends.
Okay. I thought there are some gap between us. Okay. I will ask Jihad. Like I said before, he has a very interesting topic, which is very general. That's why I have so many questions on my head. Like, I'm wondering how this method can be used in wider circle. So Jihad research is about increasing listening skill by using English song. My question is, does it effective if we use the song to increase our skill for the test like TOEFL, IELTS, or another academic test, which is, as we know, they both totally different with one another. So does it effective? That's my question.
Okay, can I answer?
Yeah, sure.
I think it's not effective because I think in TOEFL there is already a pattern, so cannot just the song can use the TOEFL test. I think can.
Okay. Can I mention additional question?
Yes, of course.
Okay. So yeah, I do agree if you said that we have a pattern, but like since you said I think, so it's still in your opinion, you don't do the research yet to the on the field or on the student itself. So like, can you mention the reason or the cause why does it not effective, or like what kind of pattern that you mentioned before? Thank you.
Sophie, can you give me the time for
Oh,
answer
sure.
your question?
Okay.
1 hour?
While we wait for Jihad answer, I do recommend I do recommend others to ask Romi and Liza. Please, guys, drop your question. Don't be shy. Romi title is Improving Student Speaking Skill Using Role Play Technique. I will write the title.
I have questions for Lisa? Can I already asked two
Or
questions?
Liza or
Yes.
Reza?
Lisa.
Okay. Please.
All right, this is my questions. In Lisa's explanations, she mentions that he's explained about population examples, and she mentions about which subjects that she conducts, and as she explained already that with female subject, this male subject, and this three class. So, Lisa, did you already conduct this research, because you already mentioned all the subjects? It's like you already conduct this research, or it's just in your imaginations or your or plannings. I mean, imagination is a planning.
I'm like, have you conduct this message to whom?
Yes. Yes. Like
To whom?
ya, no, like Riza, kayak Liza sudah mention subjeknya itu perempuannya segini dan laki-lakinya segini dan kelasnya 3 kelas gitu. Did you conduct this research already kayak gitu, or just a plannings?
Okay. Thank you, Fadli, for the question.
Thank you.
Okay, Liza, do you want to answer it now or you need time? Okay. I will ask. Yes? Yes, Nikki?
I have a question for Jihadillah.
Okay, for Jihad again. Please.
My question is, like they said before, the title is Increasing Student Speaking Ability Through English Song.
Speaking is Romi's research. Listening is Jihad's research.
Listening.
So
I have a question for Jihad. How do you measure that the student listening skill is increased or not when you use that method? When you use to increase student listening skills, how do you gimana cara kamu mengukurnya kalau studentnya itu listeningnya meningkat? Gimana cara mengukurnya? I hope you got my question.
Yeah, I do get your question. Thank you so much, Tiki. That's a very good question. While we wait for Jihad and Liza, I will ask Romi. So he has a very interesting topic too to discuss, and unfortunately there's no one else, so I guess I'm the one who asking him. The research is about improving student speaking skill using role play technique. Probably the reason why our friends now role play technique that you use in your research.
Can you give me some time to thinking?
Okay, I will type it down.
Is there any question for me?
Okay.
Sudah makan kerja?
Belum. Nahan lapar. Tunggu gemetaran. Baru makan.
For Jihad, have you find the answer?
Wait a minute, Sophie.
Okay, right. How about Liza?
Okay. I want to answer question for Fabri. So why do I get free class in my research? Because dalam
Can you
Dalam
please
itu-
louder?
okay, why do I get free class in my research? Because population of students in the high school only 3 class. Hanya ada 3 kelas. And I do observation. Based on 3 class because kelas jadi di antara 3 kelas itu karena berbeda, karena jauh, karena tempatnya berbeda. Nah, jadi saya memilih kelas yang lebih banyak yang memiliki permasalahan dalam berbicara, biasanya. Nah, karena saya alumni dari pesantren tersebut, jadi saya berdasarkan pengalaman saya juga ketika melihat pengalaman saya ketika berada di pesantren tersebut.
Okay. Fadli.
Okay.
Not hopefully. Okay. Sure, we need to gain some insight or knowledge from our 4 speakers, and by the end of the simulation, may wisdom we have in order to use this kind of simulation to transfer into real action in the next semester. And good luck for everyone for the real simulation. Thank you so much for the questions, also for the answers. And the Honorable Mr. Umar, please, would you like to say something or any comments?
Okay, applause first for virtual applause for the good moderator today, Sophie. Applause.
Thank you, sir.
I'm very happy that today I could see and figure out that most of the students well prepared and presenting their topic. So far there is no problem for today's presenters. Overall, they have great presentations, I think. In terms of understanding, I will switch into bahasa Indonesia. Beberapa mahasiswa mayoritas not beberapa, most of the students in this class, I think they have already had their topic in terms of classroom action research topic. Bisa disebut di sini mulai dari Romi ya for today ya, Jahadillah, Nurhalisa, Reza for today. And for the last week I mean Rifani, and also Ernita, Khani, Dia Sapitri, Diki, Abiza, and Alda. Yang tidak disebut bisa saja karena menjadi presenter ya, seperti Sophie itu kan tidak wajib presentasi, and then Fadli itu juga tidak wajib presentasi, Sri Maya juga tidak wajib presentasi. Yang saya tidak tahu presenternya minggu lalu itu Elsa atau Eka Wastu ya, itu yang saya belum tandai. Last week Eka Wastu atau Elsa moderatornya.
Moderator.
Eka.
Siapa? Eka Wastu.
Ya.
Eka Wastu.
Iya.
Eka Wastu moderator. Oke, berarti Eka Wastu saya skip dari yang tanda petik saya anggap perlu dibenahi ya. Jadi mayoritas dari semua kalian yang saya sebutkan tadi itu sangat ready untuk betul-betul tidak simulasi tapi real tesis proposal seminar dari semua yang disebut. Tapi ada beberapa yang dalam catatan saya yang perlu dibenahi. Pertama, Rahimah Nur Afiqah itu masih belum jelas, skill atau elemennya sudah jelas pronunciation, tapi teknik atau metodenya belum clear. Karena kalian harus pahami di Classroom English Research itu ada masalah lalu ada solusinya. Masalahnya berarti skill atau English component kan. Masalahnya adalah reading, listening, writing, speaking skill atau grammar, pronunciation atau vocabulary. Level masalahnya apa, lalu solusinya apa. Sehingga kalau Classroom Research wajib memberikan solusi. Nah, Rahimah belum memberikan solusi, hanya fokus ke pronunciation. Begitu juga Iqbal Al-Farisi juga listening. Kemudian Indah, Via, Sylviana ini effect of lack of vocabulary, ini agak unik ya. Pengaruh dari kesulitan vocabulary terhadap kemampuan mahasiswa. Ini agak unik, agak sulit diteliti karena sesuatu yang jelek tidak bisa memberi pengaruh yang positif. Ya, jadi kontradiktif. Effect of lack of vocabulary to students' performance. Indah, ini kontradiktif. Pengaruh sesuatu yang jelek terhadap sesuatu yang positif itu kan nggak mungkin ya. Pengaruh malas terhadap kemampuan bahasa Inggris, ya kan lucu. Pengaruh tidak masuk kelas terhadap kemampuan bahasa Inggris kan juga tidak bisa. Pengaruh kesulitan vocabulary terhadap kemampuan bahasa Inggris, nah itu menjadi sesuatu yang tidak bisa diteliti karena sesuatu yang negatif tidak bisa memberi sumbangan yang positif. Indah, diperhatikan ya Indah ya. Kemudian Taufik ini ambigu antara storying method atau telling story. Beda dengan Dia Sapitri yang cukup jelas, speaking by storytelling. Jadi meningkatkan kemampuan dengan bercerita. Storying method itu beda dengan telling story ya, Taufik Hidayat ya. Kalau telling story berarti bercerita, berkisah. Kalau story method itu menyimpan atau mengumpulkan sesuatu. Jadi agak kurang tepat ya dalam konteks pembelajaran bahasa Inggris. Jadi beberapa orang teman ini perlu diskusi dengan teman-teman yang lain yang tidak saya sebutkan ya. Yang perlu diperhatikan adalah Rahila, Muhammad Iqbal, Indah, Via Sapitri, kemudian Taufik Hidayat. Oke, jadi hanya ada 4 orang ya rasanya. Nah, sisanya menurut saya, yang sudah sangat baik ini, mayoritas baik sisanya dan well prepared, ini jika kalian tidak melakukan classroom action research, paling tidak ini menjadi backup plan seandainya teman-teman kesulitan mencari topik penelitian. Itu harapan saya. Harapan saya adalah classroom action research itu bukan satu-satunya metode dalam penelitian untuk membuat skripsi. No, bukan satu-satunya, masih banyak yang lain. Masih ada eksperimental, correlation study, masih ada studi kasus, masih ada deskriptif, masih banyak yang lain. Tapi daripada tidak ada sama sekali, maka beberapa tema yang sudah disiapkan dengan sangat baik ini bisa menjadi opsi sebagai backup plan. Nah, itu harapan saya. Makanya jangan sampai semua yang sudah menyiapkan dengan baik ini tidak punya ide ketika membuat tesis. Jangan sampai Romi, Jihadillah, Sofi, Nurhalisa, Reza, Eka Wastu, Ernita, Khani, Fadli, Dia Sapitri, Diki, Hafiza, dan Aldanur, jangan sampai tidak ada tema, karena kalian menampilkan temanya dengan baik dan tinggal dilanjutkan jika kesulitan mencari tema. Namun saya sadar bahwa classroom action research bukan satu-satunya opsi. Jika nanti ada yang merasa tertarik dengan metode atau desain penelitian yang lain, go ahead, itu dilanjut saja. Semakin banyak tahu, semakin bagus ya, itu harapan saya. Dan di mata kuliah kita ternyata satu tujuan sudah tercapai, yaitu mengenalkan metode atau teknik pembelajaran. Hari ini atau beberapa hari yang kemarin ternyata kalian bisa membahas dengan sangat baik bahwa untuk mengajar speaking itu bisa pakai role play seperti kata Romi dan kata Ahmad Rifani. kemudian bisa pakai gallery walk teknik katanya Nurhaliza, atau bisa pakai untuk speaking bisa pakai storytelling katanya Dia Savitri. Kemudian bisa pakai untuk ngajar speaking kata Diki bisa pakai RSI Pro Teaching Strategy, atau kata Alga Nur bisa pakai memorizing vocabulary. Itu ternyata mengajar speaking banyak tekniknya. Atau pilihannya adalah Hani, seperti kata Hani, mengajar writing pakai free writing. Atau kita ikut pendapatnya Jihadilah bahwa mengajar listening itu menggunakan songs. Asik ya, banyak ya. Good. Jadi banyak sekali teknik atau metode yang muncul yang kalian munculkan. Itu secara umum ya. Jadi secara umum great, kalian sudah punya persiapan yang bagus, simulasinya sudah sangat bagus, tinggal dilanjutkan ke real thesis proposal seminar in real actions. Thank you, saya kira itu komentar dari saya. Yang belum untuk minggu depan tolong disiapkan dengan baik. Mulyanti, Siti Nurasima, Watake, Nur Malasari, Nuni. Dan 4 orang yang masih belum pas itu juga saya harap bisa belajar dari yang lain. Any questions? Ada yang ditanyakan?
Question, guys.
Questions? Nggak ada ya? Nampaknya nggak ada. Baik, karena nggak ada yang ditanyakan, I hope everybody's learning ya, proses. And you could be better all the time. Thank you for your participations and improvement. I'll see you next week in the last meeting. Goodbye and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you so much, sir, for the feedback.
You're welcome.
Yes, sir.
We love you.
Stay healthy, sir.
Yes.